Eh, bonjour mes amis, ça va? J'espère que vous êtes bien. Yeah, so hello my friends, how are you all? Hope you're alright out there and that. This place here in Phare de Baleines, where the lighthouse is on Île de Ré, used to have a lot of stone towers and that. But what you notice now is that there's not a great deal of these stone towers now. I don't know what the reason is behind that, but we used to make stone towers here all the time when you see all these rocks over here. So I don't know what the story is of that, but we could always make our own. The tide's in a bit today, and we've been here previously where the tide was out, and also previous times long ago where the tide's been right in and much colder. But today's still about 23, 24 degrees and that, maybe 25, and that's the sun up there. So there, Trebel. There's there, Trebel. Yeah. So I was flicking right around. So over here, of course, you can see where the lighthouse is. This is the lighthouse over here, Phare de Baleines, up over here. And of course to my right over here is the little tower. As you go right around, notice how there's no little towers, next to nothing. I think we saw about 2 or 3 or thereabouts and that, but today there's just absolutely none. Oh, we'll just have to make one of our own. Let's have a look. There you are, I made one for us. That is my tower, right there. That is my tower. But the question is, where are the others? There you are, love, I made a tower for you right there. Yep, made one right there next to our shoes and socks, right there. There you are.
The water is very cool.
It's nice, that's good. Yeah, so back around again. A few people out here today, as you expect. That's how the water is right now. So tide's in somewhat. It's been much further up to where it's been up to where these rocks are and that, right to this little ramp section up to the main wall. So yeah, so still got a bit of a way to come in. Let's go and have a look and we'll see for ourselves. This is the sand over here and that. A few rocks. No sea glass. Nope, just a bit of seaweed. Let's have a look. Just got to watch the bloody rocks out here and that, they can be quite treacherous. So if I stand out to about here, there we go, that's more like it. It's quite on the water is on the cool side and that. I mean, if we were to do a swimming session out here, I'll be a little bit on the treacherous side, mainly with all these little locks out here on the right hand side and that. And you see this one over here, and you see this one on the left hand side out here and that. And when the tide goes out, all the oysters, fish, etc., mollusks and that, oysters, as I said, get trapped in these little sections here, so they stretch right around. There's one over here, there's one over here, there's one over here, and there's a couple further down too as you get around the circumference. They're around the perimeter of the beach. No, the water's nice and cool. There we go. Here we go, here's another wave coming in, kinda. A little bit treacherous, it's a little bit hard to read the waves. There it goes, right around my feet. Hardy beautiful. There we go, more waves coming towards me. That's the spirit. Nice and cool, nice cool edge to it too. But yeah, right over here, there's another one. But yeah, and you look at those waves out there and that, and the first thing you notice, it's very hard to read the currents right across from the south, even working your way up to the north. It's very hard to read the currents here. The waves aren't more or less corresponding to one another. You've got to be very careful of that one because all the rocks are coming in too. Otherwise we're going to end up with bruised ankles. So yeah. Looks like Galen's got to work on the towers and that. I've done mine on the right hand side. Mine's only a work in progress. There's only a few rocks, and there's Galen's right over here. That's the other thing you've got to be bloody careful of too, standing there, is that when the waves do come in, they scoop up the rocks and smash your ankles. One touched mine just before my left one, but I'm all right. So yeah, no damage done. Nah. No brain, no pain. That's why I can't feel it. So yeah. So anyways, like I said before, do stay tuned for future updates. Of course, there's that lighthouse, there's that bloody marking lighthouse right out of the ocean here. There it is. So yeah, Yeah, so that's the way it is at the moment. So nice little place out here, but because there's a complete...
It's lovely out here.
Yeah, we've always loved it here. Been here how many bloody times?
4 times for me.
I think it's about bloody since 05, 06, so that's 05. 04 was here but in France, but I never went to La Rochelle, Île de Ré. So 05, 13, 17, 19, 21. So I say that's 5 times to this place anyway. Yeah, so a few times. But yeah, like I said, we're getting on the towers. Hope everybody's well out there and that. So do stay tuned for more and more updates. There are plenty to come. So in any event, going to get to work on my tan out here. So yeah, or something or other. Something or other. Yeah, I thought that'd be more befitting. Yes. Anyway, so for maintenant, au revoir and bonne journée. No.